Hey, y'all know what it is. Come on in. Did y'all get y'all notification? Y'all see the title. Let's go. Okay, I got the the link is in the comments. Anybody want to come up? Let's do this, y'all. Today is Relationship Advice Wednesday. And y'all see the question. Do you give your all when you first start dating? That is the question for the day. Do you give your all in the beginning when you first start dating someone? Get in the comment section and let me know. I'm sipping on a little Modelo, eating on some chips, drinking on a little wine, just chilling. Been busy all day doing things, getting the girls' hair ready. I did content, but I didn't get up and do content. I think I'm gonna wait till after my live stream, and then I'm gonna get up and do some stuff and post it tomorrow. I might post one tonight, but basically, I'm gonna do my content that I'm gonna put out tomorrow tonight. That way, I don't have to get up trying to be doing this, doing that. There go my fit to flex. Where you been all week? I ain't seen you in a few days. You got that right. Do not give your all starting out because not everybody have good intention. Sometimes they could. Sometimes they could have only got with you because of your wallet. Yep. Hey, legendary princess. Much love and respect, positivity. I hope you have a great night. You too. How was your day? Beautiful lady. Loving your content. Hey, Pink Panther. What's happening? I'll share your referral link. What referral link? I got no referral link. I never seen that before. Mm. Okay, I guess I'll share. They asking me to. They say new to streaming or looking to level up. Check out StreamYard and get $10 discount. You say no, I don't. I got to sniff you out first. I give my all to you. Okay, I know that's right. Some people do it in the door. Some people wait until they like official or when they invested and they start having feelings. Everybody different. What you think, Pink Panther? Like right now in your life, if you was to be dating somebody, would you just go in and give your all based off how that person making you feel? Or would you like, hey Nikki, come on in, girl, come on. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, and share. Share the live. Say never. Oh my goodness. Never. Never. Me either, y'all. Shit. Me either. Now, when we was young and didn't know no better, trying to figure this thing out called life, just having fun and going on our emotions, we between 17, 21, maybe even 25. But after that, no, you got to start using wisdom. I'm going to go ahead and read these little stories. Wait for a couple people get in here. I'm going to do 2 of these Reddit stories, and then we're going to go from there. Anybody want to come up? I got the link in the comment section. Just scroll up to the top. But right now, I'm going to read a story. Y'all going to chime in. Let me know. You said I have to get to know you first. I know that's right. I know that's right. You don't know them from Adam. Like, why would you just be excited and just because y'all having a good time first night or second night, y'all might even work together. You still don't know that person. Hey, Kathy, what's happening? Come on in, child. Tell me what you think about that question. Pink Panther said, I've been married 3 times. The only one that gets my all is God. Oh no, that's right. Say that. You've been married 3 times. Ooh, you beat me. I would not dare go for a 3rd time. Shit. I wouldn't care who it was or what they got. I don't want it. Not desperate at all. And that's right, Nikki. Not desperate at all. Not lonely or desperate. Shit. It's a lot of responsibility in that. It ain't just about how we feel, how excited we are, and how much we like them and how they make us feel. We got to think about what they expect from us. And these people expect something from you. Are you willing to give it all? Are you willing to give it your all? Are you willing to go all in to prove your love to Mr. or Mrs.? Okay, let me see what these stories is today. Y'all know how I do. I read the title, and if the title sounds interesting, I will go and I read the story. So this is the first title, y'all. It's Am I the asshole for being mad about something that happened while my wife and I were dating? I don't know if I want to read that. That sounds petty even in the dark. Let me see. Am I the asshole for telling my 27-year-old friend, brother, and his girlfriend, 19, not to come over again until they apologize after they made rude comments in my home? That's given. Come on now. We ain't even got to ask certain questions. Of course, that's not being an asshole. Hey, Lee. You say it's a difference between giving your all and just being a sucker and stupid in love, right? Exactly. You know, everybody ain't working. Hey, lovely creations. How you been? I've seen you on these social media streets in about a minute. At least about a week or so. So good to see you. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the live for me, please. Yeah, you know, some people just act like they in the whole world they own. They forget that people not working with a full deck. You know, you can meet somebody right now and they act like they want to marry you. Hey, Nisha, come on in, girl. Nisha said, good evening, Roxy and chat. Hope your evening is a blessed one. Yours too. I'm not going to read that one either. That's too many. Am I the asshole for telling my 27-year-old friend, brother, and his girlfriend not to come over again today? I ain't doing all that. You can't even make the shit. That's too much. Am I the asshole? My wife showered with my friend and she believes it doesn't mean anything. Oh, Lord. See how some people mindset it? Just the fact that I'm reading these little stories, not even getting into the story, that the things that people even asking, just further let you know that people not really working with a full deck. They're on a whole nother planet. Hey, Shannon, come on in. Come on in. What's happening? I'm just putting all the comments up. All my boyfriends were my husband. Oh, wow. I'm just not seeing that. I ain't even noticed that. I'm glad I scrolled up. Okay. I ain't mad at you. She said, I'm not desperate at all. Kathy said, hey, Roxy in chat. And Pink Panther been married 3 times. I've been married too, and I'm through. Just like I had 2 daughters, I'm 2 and through. That's what our favorite number is, 2. I'll do anything once and maybe even try it again second time. After that, I'm done. Hey, Anyan, great day, Rox, and live chat. Hey, Deb. Deborah Ray said, good evening, Rox in chat. Okay, this title says, am I the asshole for being upset and hurt that my 54-year-old girlfriend was thinking about going away to visit a junior high boyfriend for a few days? Well, now that's crazy. First of all, don't ask us if you the asshole for being upset that your 54-year-old girlfriend is going to see her old boyfriend from high school. You need to ask yourself, is that really your girlfriend? Woo, child, these folks is crazy. We even got to talk about it. Shit. Let's go back and ask her, then come back and then ask us then. Okay, ma'am or sir, whoever that is. Am I the asshole? Because I think being friends with somebody who's new you've seen is weird. I don't know about all that. Am I the asshole? My boyfriend got mad when I said I only have a threesome if it was with another guy. What? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? I'm not even getting into these stories. I'm just reading the goddamn title questions. These folks, they ain't even got no business dating y'all. They asking the type of questions that further let you know they not rocking with a full deck. The persons they trying to holler at or with ain't working with a full deck. And they not even mature enough to even know the answer before they ask the question. Okay. At least say where a man mess up in relationship is they let a woman know they got money too quick on the first night they meet them. Of course, she will play games like she like you. But I think that's a smart thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna be in it or you're gonna be out. You're either gonna let her know and see where she coming from right away because she gonna show you and you can walk away. or you can play it cool because you feeling her and you want to give her the benefit of the doubt. So you're going to lay low on letting her know and see how she play it. And hopefully she play it right. And then you can be like, oh, she really do like me for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. You know, because at the end of the day, no matter if you let a female know that you got a lot of money or not in the door, and she start acting like she like you, you want something for that money. You're not just, oh, I got money. Well, how does that even come up? How does that come up in the relationship question? Y'all dating. Y'all on a date, rather. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might work together. You might have met her, you know what I'm saying, through a mutual friend, and y'all exchanged numbers. And 2 weeks later, y'all finally hooked up. And during the first conversation, what you tell her, hey, bitch, I got money. Just so you know, I got money, baby. I got money. I mean, how does that come up? Some things you ain't even supposed to talk about. Should arrive by 5:31. Okay. I don't need you to look on the porch to get my thing. It should be getting dropped off real soon. A mess, right? So y'all gotta just lay low on just talk. Just talk about whatever you do. If you want a date, talk about the date. Stop talking about, well, I have a degree and I'm so smart. I'm so phenomenal. I got 9 kids and I have a husband and I do content creation. I make thousands and thousands a month. Just talk about the date. Talk about wherever you at. If you at the zoo, talk about the monkeys and shit. You know, people start talking too much, too fast, too soon about themselves and braggadociously or stupidly and don't even know the person you walk with. Don't even know if that's really a man or a woman. Don't even know if they like men or women. Just chill. Just chill. Ayan said, too many people playing and wonder why they get played. It's called reciprocity. That's the way the ecosystem works. Say that, I am. Say that. You know, it's like somebody that know you got money, for example, and she ain't acting like she like you. She just chilling and trying to be cool with you and whatever happens. She taking it slow. So she ain't like pushing up on you like, oh, I really like you. Come on. She just chilling. So you ain't suspicious of her. You know, you just like, oh, okay, she know I got money, but she ain't really excited about it. So maybe she the one. Maybe she just don't like you like that. Maybe she's into something else. Maybe she don't want a relationship with nobody. Maybe she going through some shit. Maybe she got a crazy ass baby daddy stalking her and she can't really get into that with you. She don't want to put you in that. She don't know you. You know, that's why I say y'all got to chill. Yeah, some people be trying to date like they ain't going to live to tomorrow. And if you don't, hell, the date ain't going to work no way because you ain't going to be here no more. Okay, let me read these comments. So it's how you move, how you communicate. What's your mindset? What's your morals? Right. What do you want? Where are you mentally, physically, spiritually? Do you serve Satan? I mean, like literally, are you an atheist? Do you like children? Do you like old people? Are you respectful? Did you get a GED, high school diploma? How do you feel about politics? These are things we got to slowly get to know each other about and not just talk about it, be about it, and watch how each other move. See how that man or woman act around their mom and them, their friends and them. See how they act, you know what I'm saying, when y'all all in different environments. You say, Nikki say, can't tell too much, just meeting someone. Say that. You say, then some men be so stupid on the first day or within 6 months. She got the passwords, everything, including his bank account. For me, I got to really trust you for me to do yeah, I take you out. I don't want you to have it in. I don't give a damn. We've got 10 years. I don't want you having my passcodes. That's my shit. Now, if you're gonna go to the store and I'm gonna give you the card or whatever, something like that, or I'll just send you the money through an app. We both got the same app. We switch money like that. It's all kind of ways not to get that type of shit up. Y'all know what I mean? What y'all think about that? You say people aren't self-aware, so they really don't know. Yes, you have to ask questions. Yeah, ask questions and watch, because people will tell you anything. You know, they tell you anything they think you want to hear. And say, am I the asshole for telling my trans friend she is not a real woman? Oh, Lord, why read that? I was just scrolling, y'all, and that question was right there. Am I the asshole for telling my trans friend she is not a real woman? And I'm going to read this one, y'all. I'm going to read this one. Y'all listening? Hit that like button and share the live for me, y'all. Please and thank you. I know I'm trying to get to 10K. Let's run up this live. I ain't got no views on hardly none of my stuff. Let's run this one up. I don't know what the hell is going on, what the day is, which way is up. Okay, let's read the story. Here we go. Y'all ready? Says, please read the whole post before commenting. I know this is controversial, so context is important. Also, I apologize in advance for my English. I am not a native speaker. This is a burner account. That's what I'm reading exactly what their account say. Again, the title is, am I the asshole for telling my trans friend she is not a real woman? You say, I, 32-year-old female, have been friends with Lavinia. That's a fake name. 34, go on the porch, Kyle, and get my bag. 34-year-old trans woman for more than a decade now. We met 13 years ago through work before she came out as trans and she started her transition. We were both working at a fast food restaurant, a job I got hired for a while. I was studying at uni. We became very close pretty soon and stayed friends even after I graduated. Uni and I left the job at the fast food restaurant after 3 years into our friendship. Lavinia came out as trans. I was happy for her and told her I would support her no matter what. Since she made the brave decision to finally live her life as a true self, at first her coming out caused some troubles in her family. Lavinia moved in with my family, also very supportive for 4 months before she was eventually accepted by her parents. She started her transition. I supported her mentally and emotionally, and also financially. When I moved on from my uni job, I started to work. Did she get the stuff off the porch? Okay. I moved on from my job. I started to work a job that pays me really, really well. In our country, most of the gender affirming therapies and major surgeries are paid for by public health care, but minor surgeries such as facial feminization surgery are not. Since Lavinia was still working at the fast food restaurant, she couldn't afford them, so I offered to pay. In addition to that, I managed to find talented surgeons as I worked in the medical field, and I know a lot of doctors. She was really happy, and that brought us even closer. I always took care of Lavinia after her surgery. She wasn't able to take care of herself. Recently, though, Lavinia started behaving in such a weird way to the point I almost cannot recognize her anymore. She started complaining about some health issues she has been suffering from, like PCOS and endometriosis. I don't know. Y'all know what that is? Initially, I couldn't understand what she was trying to say, so I asked her to explain. She suddenly became defensive and aggressive and told me I was invalidating her feelings and being disrespectful. I wasn't trying to disrespect her. I just couldn't understand how she could suffer from those conditions since she doesn't have the uterus or ovaries. Anyway, I let it go and she looked very upset. Every now and then, Lavinia gets back to the PCOS endometriosis thing, especially when we are with other friends who ask her how she is doing. She says things like, oh, I'm doing just fine, but I have been very painful periods recently due to my PCOS. Oh my God, it really sucks. Our friend always look puzzled because they know she is a trans woman, but nobody ever said anything back to her. Everyone has been walking on eggshells around her for a while now, not to make her feel uncomfortable, and she gets easily upset. A couple of days ago, me and Lavinia had a mutual friend. Let's call her Jessica, 34 years old. We were having a girls' night. Jessica's husband was out of town, so she invited us over to catch up and spend some time together. We had dinner. We had started drinking some wine. I don't drink because of a health issue. We were chatting and gossiping a bit. Everything was going great until Lavinia said something very unhinged. For context, Jessica and her husband have been trying to have a baby for about 2 years now. Unfortunately, she hasn't been able to get pregnant yet. I am truly sorry for her, since Jessica is one of the sweetest and kindest people I know, and I really think she would be the best mother. And her husband shared this very personal information with Lavinia and me because we are all close friends and they trust us. After just 2 glasses of wine, Lavinia said that she is struggling to get pregnant and started complaining about the fact there's not enough support for her, people like her. She said she went to the doctor of her infertility, but the doctor wouldn't let her get into the program to get an IVF. She was speaking, my heart sunk because I know how sensitive it is to Jessica. I turned my head to look at Jessica, and I saw she started tearing up. At some point, she got up from the couch and she excused herself to the bathroom. I sat in silence for a minute. I couldn't believe what just happened. When I heard Jessica sobbing from the bathroom, I went to check on her, and she was devastated. She was very sad because she didn't expect Lavinia to say something like that. I hugged her tightly, wiped her tears, and told her I would speak to Lavinia. Since she was really crossed the line this time, we walked together back to the living room, only to see Lavinia taking selfies, holding a wine glass like nothing happened. I made up an excuse and told Lavinia we were leaving. I drove Lavinia home. I drove in silence for the whole ride. Before getting out my car, Lavinia asked why all of a sudden Jessica and I got stick up our butt. I couldn't take it anymore. I exploded. I asked, how could she be that insensitive and bring up that bullshit and not being able to conceive? And she cannot physically even get pregnant. She looked at me like I was the nastiest human being and started screaming that I don't understand the struggle of being a woman. I responded that I did understand what being a woman means. I am a woman, but maybe I can't fully understand the struggle of being a trans woman. Lavinia kept screaming even louder, calling me transphobic and misogynist. I told Lavinia I'm not, since I have been by her side from day one on the journey. I was only calling her out for what she said and how she was behaving recently, not for who she is. She said I am disgusting and that she's ashamed to have wasted all these years with someone like me, that she doesn't see her as a real woman. This was, you know what? I think we get the point. That's some crazy shit. This is crazy. Hey, Crystal. Hey, everybody that's walking in that I didn't see before. I was reading that crazy ass story, y'all. Oh, wow. Now, I need to take a drink off of that first. I got to take a drink. Hey, Goddess of the Sun, come on in. I say. Open it up for me. Oh, okay. Just put it down. That was crazy. That is crazy. That person ain't working with a full deck. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That ain't got nothing to do with being transgender, anything like that. I think that's just a person that's just not working with a full deck. Even before all the surgeries and treatments and however they feel they are in their mind. That's some other shit going on. So that's all I'm gonna say on that one. I ain't got no problem with nobody wanting to be or feeling that they are and making those things happen. And, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for them. But that right there, that shit right there. Okay, let's keep it moving. I would never, ever want to talk to that person again for as long as I live. I need to take a little shot of Modelo before I continue, y'all. Anybody want to come up? Anybody, 25, 35, so. Okay, come on up. Yeah, that's crazy. These some nutty buddies, boy. I ain't lying. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to stuff I want to talk about. I'm going to read another story, but not right now. Right now, I'm going to talk about, like, when it comes to relationships, y'all. I think things about relationships, I wish I knew when I was, like, trying to figure this thing out about life. You know what I'm saying? You are innocent. You're young. You're pure. You're innocent. You don't know nothing about nothing. You ain't shy still, nothing. You ain't been around long enough. I'm talking about from the age of, I'm going to say at least 16, 18 years old. It all depends on how you move and, you know, what you went through. You got to learn how to recognize manipulation, gaslighting, knowing the signs of when it's time to leave. Okay? Right there. Recognize the bullshit. Recognize game. Be real with yourself. Some people stay with people because they feel obligated. And that's a stand-up thing to do, depending on y'all situation. If it's financial and if you married or not, you don't want to just walk away from a marriage because you had an argument. You know, it's more deeper than that when you're married. But it just all depends. These things be happening with people. They be seeing the signs. And you need to look for the signs before you even get to the point of marriage. So there won't be no marriage if this person ain't really the right person for you. What y'all think about that? You said all the friend had to do is research endometriosis and trans to know that it can't happen. Oh, it can't happen. Oh, okay. Shit, because I don't know either. I figured that when I was reading it, I was thinking that whatever goes on when you become trans, whatever treatments that they're giving them, that it is affecting their mental as well, and it's making them feel a certain way, whether they can conceive or not, or whether they have a period or not. I don't know about it, but I'm thinking it's mental. But I don't know. I ain't did no research, so that's a good information right there. I'll look it up. Hey Nerly, hey Nerly, how you doing? It's always a red flag in the beginning, right? And knowing the right steps to take when dating someone. That's very, very important, y'all. And I really want the young people to hear this. If anybody scrolling that's young, I'm talking about you 20, you 25, you know what I'm saying? Anything over 25, you should pretty much already know the game. You should be really seasoned by this time, unless you're a virgin. And if you ain't a virgin and you've been out here in these streets and you done had 1, 2, 3 boyfriends or real relationships, you can kind of figure it out by now. Yeah, everything ain't gonna be perfect. You're gonna probably have your heart broke, your feelings hurt, but it makes you strong. But to be out here just willy-nilly and not knowing the right steps to take when dating someone, this is what they need to be teaching the kids in school. And I don't mean that like, okay, they're gonna teach them in school. This got to be taught at home. But I also feel like it could be follow-up little courses. It's like they have help. You know, doing a certain semester, you have gym, and then the next semester they put you in we had dance, and then we'll change it. The next 6 weeks will be health, and we learned about diseases and how to put condoms on, stuff like that. You say the standard American diet affects humanity's mental with all the toxic chemicals. Yeah, I believe that straight up. Now, right there, you got me right there. I really believe that shit. Stuff we even inhaling, let alone eating and drinking. Elise say they tell you anything you want to hear so they can get what they want financially secured, or they trying to go downtown on a night. And this is the things that people are not really prepared for. They just down for whatever. They just, like don't have a clue about this thing called relationship. They don't even know what's happening to them at that moment. And pretty much they follow the person's lead instead of standing on business and presenting themselves in such a way. Like if you're the type person, you just having fun, you ain't looking for no relationship, whether you've been married before or not. Right now, at this time, you're doing what you're doing. Whatever that is, it ain't their business. But if they came to you in such a way that made you think that they wanted to get down with you for the night, or they was like feeling you and they liking you and they calling you all the time, text you all the time, it's on you to make that very clear. It ain't on you to say, well, I wasn't looking for nobody, but hey, since it's here, since he's showing interest, since she's showing that she's interested in me, I'm gonna go with it. No, that's not right, in my opinion. Hey, Crystal, good evening. I remember when I was in the chat room, these men were so aggressive, laugh out loud. What you mean, Crystal? I just feel like, be honest, if you there just to smash, just be real. Right. I mean, and even in that, I agree with that. But at the same time, they not. Because they feel like they be real, they ain't going to get it. So it's up to us to put on our spidey senses. You know what I'm saying? Our smart senses, our what you call that thing? Our thinking cap. Come on. It's obvious they want to smash. It's the first night. You just met them. So they ain't got to tell me shit that they just want to smash. That's a given. They ain't got to tell me they ain't shit, because I already know they ain't shit. I just met you. How can I believe that you're a great person? You got a lot of money. You stand on business. You love the Lord. I can't believe none of that. I don't know none of that. So I got to assume the worst about you. Almost to the point of, the only reason why I'm talking to you is because I know you through a mutual friend. We work at the same job. You walk into me in the club, we drinking, cool, my girls here with me, your guys are with you. Anything outside of that, you ain't shit. You might be Satan in the flesh, for all I know. Stop assuming everybody is good and they cool and now, you know what I'm saying? They regular, they normal. These motherfuckers is not normal. You say, I don't use them anymore, laugh a lot. I used to watch this show called Catfish. Oh, I remember that show. The truth will set you free and lies will have you in bondage, because you got to keep telling another lie and another lie. Oh, the dating apps. Oh, wow. They still got dating apps. Wow. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, go in there with that mindset if you're still interested in dating. Be nice, be kind, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Be your normal self. If you want just a salad, order a salad. If your ass want a whole smorgasbord of shit, order everything. You want spaghetti, you want catfish, you want a steak, you want a piece of cake after that, order that shit. Show that person how you get down. For real. And they ain't gotta know your business for that. Y'all eating. You know, it's time to eat. That's what the fuck we came here for, to eat. So I'm going to ask for, I just want a salad, maybe a small fry with it and a Diet Coke. No, the fuck, I'm not. I want to eat. That's why I agreed to come. Crystal said I was dating an app called Black App Tagged, etc. Honey. Wow. How many weirdos you meet over there, Crystal? If he's trying to get you drunk on the first night, it's obvious he's up to trying to smash. Woo. Them motherfuckers do that with me. They just be practicing because I'll be drinking all your shit up. You been ordering me 2-3 drinks. I been had my own 2-3 drinks before I came and got my own money to buy my own. And we just be mad as hell. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Beverly, come on in, girl. Hit that like button. Y'all share the laugh. At least said if he wanted you to get buzzed the first night you meet him, use your head lace. He's trying to get in the goodie box. And if he ain't trying to do that, he's still probably trying to get in there. He just broke and came back to shit. He hoping you got something at your house. Hoping you invite him over. Probably need a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? But just meeting people out here. And it's like what? Why do we think that was just cool just to meet people and get in the benefit of the doubt? Like, until they mess up, which they might mess up 3 weeks later, they might mess up 2 months later. But by that time, you done gave up the goodies, not just because they talked you out, because some people really just want to do that, men and women. So they don't feel stupid. They ain't did nothing wrong because they just out having a good time, and they, that's the feeling they had and they want to do, and they did it. So hopefully they enjoyed it. That's the most, and they didn't catch none after this. Nerly said, when I was a junior in high school, they gathered all the juniors and senior ladies to the auditorium to learn how to do a self-mammogram on their own. Oh, really? Was that part of the health program, or that's just something they did? Be like Sierra, my goodies, not my goodies. Right? It's like, I'll be insulted. Like, first of all, I used to ask guys when they was coming on too strong, or we didn't talk on the phone a couple of times, went out once, maybe twice, whether it was in a group setting or whatever. And then now you pressing about it, you talking about it, you asking me about it. And I'd be like, especially if they was going to church and call themselves playing a role in the church. They are somebody, I got to get them to go to church tomorrow. I got to get them to go to church. But you steady trying to press me for the STX. Or the first time you meet me, you trying to get me to go home with you. And I'm like, my question to you is, fellas, when a woman first meets you, what makes you think she needs your penis? What makes you think she ain't got one already? Even if it's just casual friends with benefits, Netflix and chilling. What makes you think y'all coming to the rescue? You know what I'm saying? If it just happened, it happened. If she asks you or she all up on you and you all up on her, that's almost like a mutual thing. But if y'all just talking and you pressing, you asking, you pressing, and she like, nah, I'm good. But nah, you pressing. It's like, I used to get so mad about that. Like, that was an insult to me. Like, I had to meet you to get me some dick. Ain't that a bitch? Like, I wasn't going to get none unless I met you tonight. You say part of health class. Okay, that sounds about right. Hey, Nikki, motivation. We as women need to know the game that men play before dating them. Yeah, and we got to know common sense too. And that's a shame that we don't even have common sense, let alone knowing some of the games that men play. And that's part of the game, being out on the street. You got to be street smart, almost like how a pimp will treat a woman on the street. That's the reason why pimps can only get certain women to go out on the street for them. They can't just go up to any woman. I mean, like any woman they see, the first woman they see, and run that slick talk on her. And next thing you know, she under his wing, and then he got on the street a week later. You can't do that with any woman. If it was that easy, it'd be pimps everywhere. It'd still be popular. It's low-key pimping now. It's not the same like back in the day. And he had on the fur and the big old shoes with the Dobbs head on and shit in the cane. You know what I mean? Some of them be looking like crackheads. Yeah. Shannon say, I'm not giving the goodies on the first second, no night until I see what you are really about. If you don't like it, then hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Mm-mm. Like everybody that meets somebody just want to do it. That's not, you might have just left somebody doing it. And now you're just trying to conversate. You just drinking and chilling and everybody, you know what I'm saying, on some old waiting to exhale, sitting in a circle talking with their girlfriends. The next thing you know, her husband will come home with a friend or two. And everybody just sit around, maybe start shooting pool. And then you just automatically assume this woman wants you. Just because you want something, you're going to try to press. Don't fall for it. If you want to do it. But just know that you can't get mad if you don't get an orgasm. You can't get mad if you come out with some disease. You got to go to the doctor. But you can't get mad. It's part of the game. What you said? You said then he got in the goodie box and leave you there that night all soaked when you feel stupid. I mean, ain't no need to feel stupid. You did it. He ain't forced you. You mean telling and you didn't want to do it and you let somebody talk you into doing it when you didn't want to do it? That makes you a child. That don't make you a grown-up. Grown-ups know what they want to do. Now, you might be like, I don't want to go out to the club now. I'm just going to chill and do my... You might let them talk you into that knowing damn well you really don't want to go. But okay, and then you go and you glad when you had a great fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Or you regret it. I know I should have stayed home. But you adult, you know what I'm saying? We do adult things and we know the repercussions. I can go, even though I don't want to go, and I might have a good time, or I can go and I might regret going. You know that when the door. So same thing, if you open up them legs, I don't care if it was your husband, somebody you've been with for years. Ain't no guarantee he gonna smash it like you want to. You might not even get nothing that night. You might not even care. You might just be doing it because it's part of your wifely duty or your girlfriend duty, and now you're ready to go sleep. But ain't no sense of feeling bad because you let somebody. I can't even see nobody let nobody talk them out of. Like, really? What planet do you come from? Ain't no way you're gonna talk me out of shit. That's just like somebody letting you let somebody talk you out your check. You just got paid and you met somebody and they got some good talk and they funny and shit. And they can dance good and you let them talk you out your whole check. Ain't no way. Hey, real life. Hey, Miss Lady in the building. He got it dripping like Aquafina. Then she get mad because he left her that night because she gave it up on the first night she met him. No. I can't even imagine that. Miss Lady, come on up, y'all, on this doggone thing and holler at me. When she burnt them clothes in the car, right? Because he left her for a white woman. Child, she should have been happy. I just don't see, you know what I'm saying, how people can allow somebody to get so deep in them and fall so deep in love with them to the point where they're not prepared for the outcome of it turning bad. Him flipping on her, her flipping on him, her saying I'm not happy and I cheated, or I'm ready to go get a divorce, or I'm sick of taking your shit. We've been together for years and years and this ain't working. You're supposed to be prepared for that already. Damn, what them fairy tales say, that shit ain't real. That is not real life, y'all. Yeah, waiting to exhale. They want the most powerful human organ on the planet, the punani, yet they gaslight and project like the D-hole's power. Right, look, weak ass shit. You be like, that's what I be telling women. Well, y'all don't lay down with nobody until you ready. Well, that means you're gonna do foreplay first. I don't care about foreplay. When I'm, you know what I'm saying, when I was out there doing what I'm, ain't no foreplay. Foreplay was already in my head. So by the time we started the motion of doing whatever, the kissing, the touching, it was a wrap. I was already ready to explode. I'm not gonna wait on no man to take care of me. That's crazy. He can't take care of me. I know my body. He don't know what I like. He don't know. He know. Don't mean it's going to work right now. I'm not ready. He don't know when I'm ready to explode. You don't know how I want to do it. My mind ain't even there. I'm ready in 15 minutes, or I'm ready on Thursday, or I'm ready on the spell. I ain't no day or time. But to sit there and think a man can make you, and y'all men to think that y'all really be doing that, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all don't be doing that. Y'all do what y'all do, and it works out with the person you with, because that's what it do. That's what Peter Wacker and Punani do. They doing their natural job, and y'all have to be on one accord together. But it's a mental thing. You can't go in that cold as ice talking about it didn't work. I don't like it. He got up so fast. No, he didn't. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. You lucky to get them 10, 15 minutes out of his ass. 20 on a good day. You wasn't ready. Why would you let somebody just poke you and make you feel like you're ready just because they're ready? You got to say, no, I'm not ready. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Let's keep drinking and talking. You will know, because I'm going to climb all over you. Shit, that's that simple. I'm serious. Damn that. A lot of the younger generation think beating it up is love, and that's all they think about most of the time. All in their head. Hey, Marie. That sounds too familiar. Maybe Pete just watched that movie. Oh, child. Baby. If y'all do it the way you're supposed to do it, how your older seasoned woman can tell you younger women how to play it and do it how it's supposed to be, he ain't supposed to make you come. That's weak as fuck. Ain't no man supposed to make you come. Ain't no woman supposed to make you come. That shit natural. It's about mindset. It's about, is it the right time? Are you doing what makes your body feel good? Nah, ain't no man never made me do nothing. My body is set up that way. And by us doing what it takes for that to even happen at the right time, it's going to happen. At the wrong time, no. I'm dry as hell. I ain't in the mood. I just got a damn text on some bullshit. And you trying to touch me? No, it's not the right time. But some of y'all let it go. Y'all go anyway. You do it anyway. And you wonder why the shit don't work out. No, you do it on your terms. You got boundaries. You jump up when you get ready. If he game, he game. If he ain't, you got to walk back. You got to step back. Hey, Marie, you say you was out shopping. What you get? Give me some. You give me some, girl. Give me some. Sometimes you have to tell and show a man what to do with your body. You tell him what you like. Like some people into this and some people into that. They got fetishes. I know a man like the toes. He loved feet. And I'm like, nope, because I'm ticklish as hell. I can't even go get a pedicure. I ain't lying, y'all. They be like, I be tickling and moving. They be like getting mad and shit. So I don't go. I just do my own. Let me take me a drink. They be jamming in her, and they be thinking she enjoying it. The whole time she can't wait for you to finish up, and she ain't going to never let you hit again, because she better than me, because I would have put a stop to it right then and there. Hell no. Hey, mommy. Mommy, mother, get it. Come on in, girl. Hit that like button. Shut a lie. We all been talking about it, child. We all been talking about it. Any woman sit there and knowing it ain't right, if that ain't your husband, you ain't just doing your wifely duty and you don't give a damn. If it's just a mutual friend or somebody you dating and it's regular and it happens all the time, you crazy. You have to get the fuck up. There's one time it happened on the spell and I wasn't expecting it, just happened. And then I promise you the next day the guy came right back. We lived in the same building, high-rise building. He's like, well, yesterday I want to know my best. I was wondering if I could do it, if we could do it again. No, it wasn't supposed to happen then. It just happened. There ain't no do-overs. What the hell is wrong with you? You better go somewhere. Shit. Thank you, real life simulation. Exactly. I'm so serious, y'all. Shit. Shabu. The fuck? Let me take a swig of this wine, y'all. You say laugh out loud, definitely no do-overs. I wouldn't care if it was good. It wasn't, but I got mine because I know how to work it. It's a mental thing. You're not going to touch me if I ain't ready to explode. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to even allow you to sit too close to me if I'm not ready for that business. Okay? I'm not her. I never have been. Ever since I got my first one, when I had my first experience of that, you know what? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That first one at the age of 19, you couldn't tell me nothing, baby. You hear me? I started knowing how to speak up, look a motherfucker directly in the eye, and stand on business because I know what that felt like. And I wanted that again. And I knew the only way I was going to get that again is to stand on business and have boundaries and know what to do to get it. He just came along for the ride. You know, I could have did it without him. Shit. The hell? He said, laugh my ass off, Roxy. Wait, I'm saying. Like they're doing something so special. I better stop letting them women fool y'all, making y'all think that y'all really doing something. Shit, you doing that. That's what's between your legs. Peter Wacker doing what it's supposed to do. You ain't got no special magic, no charm, and none of that shit. Unless you working voodoo or some shit like that. And I believe some people do be working voodoo. They be trying to do all that shit to get people all, you know, all crazy about that. I would never want that. People putting blood in people's spaghetti. Y'all ever heard of that? I ain't never want nobody that bad. First of all, that's just nasty. Second of all, you know what I got to do to get it in the spaghetti? I got to squat a certain way, and I got to hope it come out on what? A cup? A paper cup? Then they're going to pour it in the... No, it ain't that damn serious. Nope. Because I know damn well within what, 2-3 weeks, I'm going to be sick of your ass anyway. Some old school stuff people used to do back in the old days. I don't know if they still do it. Yes, ain't that disgusting? Most definitely disgusting. But I bet they still doing it today. Passed down from their aunties and shit. No, ain't no do-over. Not a one. So fuck out of here. Men believe they do more than fertilize when a woman is born with her female gamete. The human species at optimum performance level can fertilize her own damn egg. Immaculate conception is historical. Say that. I ain't never needed a man. It was just long for the ride. Shit. When I really realized that, and then when the desire for it started to lessen more and more, like I didn't care about it no more like that, maybe once every 90 days or some shit, I get over it because it ain't worth me doing what it takes to do. Then I got to sit there and look at you. How am I going to get you the fuck out of my face now? Just for that little 5-second thrill that I could have got on my own anyway. I'm not even going to do that. Then even got to sit there and act like I want to hear what you got to say and entertain you. Or it's rude just to put you out. Or it's rude me just leave your house. It ain't that serious. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. Yeah, I'm serious, nerd. I know you heard about that before. That's like 70s, 80s shit that I used to hear people used to do a lot. I know one woman said she did it to her son's father. And far as I know, it didn't work. But I know when they was together, she's claimed he used to, abuse her. So it can backfire on you. You try to make somebody feel some type of way about it. Just because they can't leave you don't mean they're going to treat you right with you. They still cheat on you. They just can't leave you. You know what I'm saying? You think you're doing voodoo magic, hoodoo, where they just, all they do is think about you. Oh, they want to leave them. But all the while, they ain't doing right. They ain't working. They ain't got no money. They still cheating. Mess around and get on the line. Right, exactly. Doing that type of shit. For what? For a temporary feeling, because you want control. Just enjoy the time you got. Move around, shit. And I can imagine how bad it is now. Imagine going home with a guy the first night in 2025. I used to be seeing them people live and talking about how they flew somebody out that they was talking to for 3 months. And then when she get there, the dude got mad because she didn't want to put out. So he put out his car and you done let him fly you out. And now you stuck on the road or the highway and nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these guys saying that they did it or they will do it. And my thing is, why would any woman who just met you and all y'all do is talk online go let you fly her out? And if I was going to be desperate, you have to come to me. If I was just want to take a chance on that, somebody I don't even know, not even somebody from my past, a stranger danger, gonna fly me out. And then some of them wouldn't be going broke. You ain't got no money. Who in the hell left the gate open? Nikki say, if you have to do that to keep somebody, it's not worth it. Hell no, that's just slow and done. People out working with a full debt, and these people call themselves in love. Okay, you know how many men think they love somebody? Women too. They think they love somebody, but they ain't working with a full deck. Marbles ain't shining, ain't rolling right. When you put them on the ground, they just fucked up. But they are swapping down. They love you. I don't want that shit. That ragged shit. That's an insult to me. If somebody crazy as hell don't know they ass up from a hole in the wall talking about they love me, make you want to smack the shit out of them. Ayan said the human species is just ignorant of their own physical anatomy. I witness it every day working in the medical field. It's truly sad. Oh, okay, you work in the medical field. I know you got some stories, boy, if you can tell. I like to be a fly on the wall, boy. Yeah, one girl said she didn't know she was supposed to move. We was talking about, she was like probably 4 or 5 years younger than me. And we were like young, like early 20s. Well, I was early 20s. They was younger than me. And she said she did not know she was supposed to move her body when she was with her man. I'm like, you know what? And this is why I said they need to teach these things at home, their daughters. You know, I know you don't want to think that they want to do none at 16 or 18 and stuff like that, but it goes along with the health stuff and when you are ready and all that old type of shit. I don't think nobody should be dating at 16, 17 years old. You know, I think when it comes to dating at that young age, I believe that's when you introduce them and explain their feelings to them and chaperone them, because it's normal and there's nothing wrong with it. But if you don't teach them what they're experiencing, how they're supposed to respond to and handle it and talk to you about it and what's appropriate for their age to be dating, then they're going to be like these people you see on Disney stories and all this shit you see on TV. They make it normal for the 16-year-old to be out here with a boyfriend, and mama's out of town and she got him in the room, and next thing you know, she pregnant. And she got the door closed and shit with her boyfriend in the room. And mama know him or know of him or know the family. Next thing you know, she pregnant. Like, why? If you got to let him hit it every night just to keep him let it go, it ain't worth it. Right, tearing your shit up. And it ain't even no real relationship. It's just y'all just friends with benefits, you know. Or maybe she think they in a relationship, but he let him tell her he ain't seeing nobody like that. He date. That's what some of them say. The ones who kind of want to come clean a little bit to seem like they're a stand-up guy. They might be like, well, I date from time to time, but I ain't got nobody like that. Ain't too many gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm married, or yeah, I'm dating. I've been dating her for 2 years, right? We live together. Yeah, we about to get married next year. You ain't gonna hear that. Why he still trying to rap to you? No, you ain't gonna hear that, baby. You ain't gonna hear that. You say, some never wash they behind. Never. Not the crack of their ass or nothing. Just smelling and got the nerve want to fuck somebody. Are you fucking serious? And you smelling like fucking pussy on crack? It's sad. I don't want to be in this dating game for shit in the world. All the young women, which I got to choose from, and all these little TikTok dances they doing from time to time, they'll come out with some shit where they doing these sexually explicit moves to insinuate about sex. Now, for the most part, the little steps is cool, you know, because I be doing them. But then every now and then I turn around and see them doing shit that's like they having sex. And I'll be like, and they very, very young. It's like, don't even know nothing about that. You don't even, not to mention, you probably have never did. And if you have, you probably was like either finessed into doing it. God forbid somebody did it and they were somebody in your family or an older teenager who finessed you and your friends talk you into it, because your friends will be like, make you feel bad too. Girl, you ain't did nothing with Johnny yet. Girl, you a lame, blah, 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 blah. My friends tried that shit on me. They used to call me Virgin Mary. I'll be Virgin Mary. I wasn't finna do nothing just because they was doing it. I knew that shit was gonna hurt. Miss Lady say, but see, Roxy, my mom didn't tell me too much, but don't let a man treat you any kind of way. She never talked to me about sex. She was very strict. Right. I guess she was the type, you know, like a lot of people just hope that it's uncomfortable to talk about. Somebody probably never talked about her, you know, talked to her about it. My mom never talked to me about it either. You know, never did. They just hope and prayed I was smart. I remember one time my stepfather told me he years after the fact, when I was like 14, 15 and stuff like that, I had a little boyfriend, little puppy love, somebody I knew from when I was 5 years old, still know to this day. He told me when I probably was like in my early 20s, like, I knew you, I wasn't worried about you. I knew, I could tell you wasn't gonna be out there doing nothing. You wasn't gonna let no guys do it. You know what I'm saying? He was saying something like that, like, you know, but all the while when he thought I was, like, somebody asked me for a light. He was outside working on this car, my stepfather. I went outside to give him something, well, just to stand outside because it's hot outside. This man walked past and asked me if I had a lighter. Do you know he thought that he told my mama she smoked. And my mom was like, do you smoke? I was like, no, why you say I smoke? He's like, why that man asked you for a light? Oh, rest in peace, my stepfather G. He was so illiterate. He thought that meant just because a random man walked up to me and asked if I got a light. That was his way of probably trying to say, hey, how you doing, Miss Lady? Plus, he did want a light for us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the case. If he really just wanted a light, he could have asked my stepfather, a grown-ass man. But my stepfather thought that meant I smoked. Elise said the mom should know better. Come on, I've been your age before. I know what the hell going on. Once that door closed, parents like to play like they don't know. Come on, you know, he in there getting the goods, right? Love you, fresh. I just wanted my music, my books, my trees. In high school, I was too weary of pregnancy to think about. And yeah, not to mention it hurt getting past them walls. Shit, I know it's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? I had never tried at that point, but I could just imagine it hurt. I don't like pain. It's the ones that wash the cover things you can't get rid of that cause the most damage. It's the ones that wash to cover things you can't get rid of that. Oh, okay. I had to read that again. Parents need to tell and explain it in detail to their children on safety, prevention, and consequences of reality. Right. That's like, you know your daughter like a boy. Don't be trying to stop her. She's 15, 16 now. Ask her about him. You know, if you don't know the little boy and the mama already on the cross street and you just somebody random you don't know, get to know him and his mother. See what type of family they come from. That's the best you can do, because the more you try to keep away, she's going to do it anyway. And then, you know, you and the parents or you and the mama talk about, okay, they want to go out. So which one of us going to chaperone? Or both of us going to chaperone?
You want a red cup?
A red cup?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? I'm good. Nah, I got this wine and this beer. Nah, I'm going to save for tomorrow. What's that?
Hennessy.
That's Hennessy. Oh, you trying to hear me cussing and fussing for real. Oh my God. Tony got some damn. You said Hennessy?
Yep.
Where's that cup out? Just this much. This much. Don't do me. It's that's Wednesday. Shit, we got to Friday.
Another one here Friday.
You say, plus at 16, you ain't got no bills closing doors if you ain't paying no bills. Right. Not all kids are hot to try. No, they not.
You want ice?
No, just give me a little sticky diggy. That's it. You ain't got to give me no ice or nothing. Most I did was tease the boys. Lord, I used to get so mad not being in high school, you know, walking down the street or walking in the hallway of high school. Here come that one particular boy that always trying to hear you up in the corner, always fucking trying to harass you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I used to hate that. I'd be like, God damn, this motherfucker. It was always at least one, y'all. Y'all remember that? Ladies, I know y'all had one. Either in your neighborhood or at school. Ooh, I don't thank God I had one in my neighborhood because I had to live there. But at school, it was this one guy. I think his name was Bruce. Oh, ugly ass Bruce on top of that. That's annoying. You say, and don't try to play the dare and scare game. It's going to make her want to do it even more. When he try to push that shit through and it start hurting like a mug, she gonna wish she had to listen anyway. Because I tried it, and the guy that I tried it with, he was like, you want me to stop? Hell yeah, thank God he stopped. So I was like 16, 17 years old. He stopped. I was so happy. Most guys won't. They just keep going. How's that feeling good? How do that? I mean, ain't no way that can feel good on first time and it hurt, even if he stopped or not. Shit. You want that shit? Supposed to feel good. And you're going to just push right on through. The fuck? You say the monster. Okay, I read that one. You say, and it's the ones that watch. Okay, I read that one. Parents need to tell. I read that one. I read that one. Yeah, Pudussy. Stanky ass is talking about it's gay to wash the crack of the butt. Okay. And it's trifling not to wash the crack of the butt. That's crazy. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna read this last story. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. One more. Nobody want to come up? Oh, y'all acting funny tonight, huh? Y'all acting funny? You say most of the time I always have a crush on a boy band or a teen heartthrob. I like the boys that could dance. If you could dance or sing or both, because back in the day, you know, it was pop lock and rap was pretty new. So yeah, you could look like Dookie on the stick. If your ass could dance, especially pop lock and sing good, you was all right. You was all right with me. Okay. Am I the asshole for farting in my car on the first date? I'm not finna read that dumb shit. Am I the asshole for exposing my sister's abortion? I'm not finna read that. I don't give a shit. Okay. My brother is not coming to my wedding because he can't find parking arrangements. What? I'm not finna read that whack ass shit. When I was a kid, I drugged my dad for a whole month. Oh, wow. Wow. Am I the asshole? I found lube in my husband's car. What? Wow. I don't know if I want to. No, I'm not going to read that. I think that's too much because she's talking about some explicit stuff. I'm not going to read that one, y'all. You know I say some shit, right? But I don't want to go that far. Am I the asshole? How do I stop being a Karen? I'm going to read this one real quick. You say y'all hear about the nasty bitch who didn't wash her filthy ass or her pussy for 2 years, but had the nerve to shave it and got infected and had to cut a piece of her lip. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Oh my damn! Just reading it got me all. Oh my lord. Y'all see what I'm talking about? See y'all see what I'm talking about? And y'all talking about ain't no demons out here going in people's bodies. Shit, they going to and fro. Ain't that the devil's job to steal, kill, and destroy? Him and his minions out here going to and fro. Just getting in people's body. Go somewhere and get somebody else's body. That's crazy. That's insanity. It hurt just reading the shit. It said, answer, yes, I am an asshole. I cannot post this question anywhere else because created a throwaway account and other subs require more karma. I'm ashamed to admit this from my normal account, so that's why I want to remain anonymous. I ain't posting here since this community judges bad behavior. I'm a Karen. I hate this about myself. I don't know what point in life I started being this way. She's 59 years old, but I wish I wasn't. It seems so easy to just say, just stop saying and doing offensive things. But obviously, if I could do that, I would. I just get so mad and worked up. It feels like the things that set me off is people not following the rules and also bad service from businesses. I try to empathize. I really do. Like say when I see someone parked in a handicapped spot without a tag, I want to confront them and yell at them. How can I empathize with that? When I ignore it, I stew about it all day. That's just one of the many scenarios I get Karenish about. I'm also a very sarcastic person, so it comes off as meanness. I guess what I wish I could do is change my personality. How do I do this? Please don't suggest therapy because I can't afford it. $125 per session is out of my reach. Thank you to all the good suggestions. I will look into getting hormones, and I have made a note of all book recommendations and we'll read them. Oh, I guess they was giving her all kind of suggestions. I don't never read their comments. Let me read y'all comments. They had the nerve to be married, y'all. What kind of? They wasn't doing nothing on a regular basis, obvious. Shit, he was tired of that. It's when he go in rough, it's when it hurts. When he go in slow, it's easier to break. Yeah, but it still hurt. It still fucking hurt. I don't care how slow you go. Shit, that's like going through a damn brick wall. You can go slow as hell with that drill. It's still gonna crumble and hurt. I ain't so happy being me. I heard about that nasty shit. I didn't hear about it. Well, until now, you just put me up on game. Hey, That is beyond nasty. You say Facebook drinking peace painter. I don't be knowing what that is, girl. You be let me drink some of this Hennessy Tony game. I don't know why he giving me Hennessy on a Wednesday. Why is he even drinking Hennessy? Lord, here we go, y'all. Y'all seen the baby doll of Peach and her family? The doll family? That had me gassing. Oh my God, that was so funny. I don't know who creating them things. They making some of everybody. Trifling. Trifling as hell. Okay, I think I caught up with all the comments. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit just in case one jump. I don't think so. I think I got them all, y'all. Yes, so happy. What's going on with Rasta? The Rasta imposter. When she's on the dance floor, the rhythm gets lost. What she do? The doll. Oh, the doll. They made a doll out of Rasta too. Oh, hell to the no. Are y'all serious? I missed that one. With the head wrapping on. Damn. That is way out there. Say the doll. That nasty ain't washed your box in 2 years. And you don't tell them what's coming up out of there. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Who told you what voice was in her head that say, don't wash it? Day 2, don't wash it. Day 3, don't wash that shit. Day 58, don't wash it. Just keep shaving that hair now. You be all right. Because you let the natural juices cleanse itself. Okay. It's on the entertainment page. Oh, okay. I'll go check it out. On Yo-Yo page. I haven't seen. I'm finna look at it right now. Let me take a sip real quick. Y'all hit the like button, y'all, and share the live, please. I know y'all did. But people in the bushes, y'all can at least hit the like button and share. I'm not even talking about peaches right now. Peaches, whacking tire. Whack as hell. The most wackest content creator ever. Okay, let me look over here and see what's popping. Wow. $100, 86 cents. Whack. These views ain't been viewing, baby. I'll tell you. I swear for chitlins and gravy. Okay, let me look on Yo-Yo page. Ah! Oh my God. Hold on. How are they making these? I want to make one. Happy bike. Oh, I see nothing in charge. Get up. Oh my damn. This is hilarious. It kind of looked like a 2-boy. Get up on the April. The Bible and cooking. Well, you know what? My people are so fucking funny. Say, okay, I'm done. Comment down below who should I create next. Wow. I want one. Create me. Shit. I'm going to tell her, create me. Too funny. He said, I bet that shit was itching like hell. Yeah, burning. You say, sounds like something a member of mine, 600-pound life would do because it's not possible to reach. Yeah. Stomach all over the place. She couldn't be no average, just normal person. Couldn't even shave it. Who went down there? Ain't no way. Just think about people who be waxing people. I don't know. Oh, I got Shamar too. Oh, hell no. I ain't seen Shamar. They making these? Like, what app do you make this on? Because I want to make one. This is funny. I want to make one. I'm finna ask Yo-Yo. She'll tell me. He said, I just look too funny, ain't it, girl? I'm going to ask her, how do I create one? Because this shit is funny as hell. Ooh, these would have been right on time for Christmas, boy. They should have brought this out like in October. Been right on time for Christmas and send it to people for gifts. Oh, Elite, what you say? You say it's not possible to reach the stomach. It's covering. They got to lift the stomach just to try to reach it. When I had that cyst in me, I couldn't reach nothing. I mean, I could reach, but I couldn't see because my stomach was so big. I knew something was wrong with me. I'm like, ain't no way. I ain't never got this goddamn big of a stomach while I'm still skinny. That's crazy. Well, usually a fat stomach go with a fat body. I'm losing weight, and stomach getting big and big. Couldn't even see down there. I'm out, hell no. You got me fucked up. Ain't no way. If I was big, gaining weight, got 250, 300, going up, then I could understand like that. You just need to lose weight with your fat, lazy ass. But nah, I was up there losing weight, skinny pants falling all off my ass. But that stomach, they got Shamar too. Lord, who in the hell left the gate open? Let me go see what Peach is doing. Tifa's McIntyre. Let's see what Tifa's doing. Tifa, what you doing, girl? You must be gambling because you've been quiet too much lately. Okay, here go a video. Oh, she doing a snippet.
This video was too cute. It was my pleasure. I'm happy that you got your cheer uniform. Shout out.
Oh, that's the lady daughter who she brought the cheer uniform for. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Let me turn it up. Come on, shit.
This video was too cute. It was my pleasure. I'm happy that you got your cheer uniform. Shout out to your mama for working so hard, making it happen, continuing to show up for herself and for y'all. Show out at your cheer competition.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's the little girl, y'all. That's all that was. That's the little girl thanking her. Y'all saw Shamar childhood pic. Yeah, I seen that. He looked the same, baby. He looked the same, baby. I seen a picture. He had to be like, what, maybe 5 or 6? And he looked the same, baby. Yeah, those fists ain't no joke, babe. I'm so happy finally get that thing up out of me. I've had a 9-month fetus in me. That's how big it was. And so grateful it was not cancerous. So I bet when she opened them legs, smell like pure shit. Hell yeah. You already know it. So it's not possible. Okay. All right. I'm caught up then. Cheers, y'all. I'm finna have a cheers with y'all with this little Hennessy. Pop. There we go. I don't know why he drinking on a Wednesday like this. I know you better not fall because I ain't finna come help your ass up. Better have your phone with you so you can call 911. Down there drinking that shit. Flashing money. It ain't look like 15K she was claiming she over. Yeah, she over there gambling. She gambling. And she still got a little left. And she gambling and shit. I guess she figured she gonna be good. What's the date? Today is what, the 9th? 15. She got less than a week ago for she to get paid from TikTok. She like living dangerously. She like Evel Knievel. She like living dangerous, like, wonder if I can make this money back up. And she like that struggle. It's like she get off on it, like, oh, I made it. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to make it. Oh, I was so scared, but I made it again. I'm so phenomenal. Goofy ass. That motherfucker weird. I ain't never seen nobody like this for in my life. This person is not fucking human. That's another person that's not human. Well, so-called person. Pizza. Pink Panther said 26, only 3 likes. Hit that like button. I know y'all motherfucking lying. I know you lying, Pink Panther. That must have been, I know. Let me go look over here on myself. That's just cruel. How could it be 26 people and only 3 likes? That is nowhere possible. Let me look real quick. I'm about to get off here anyway, but damn. Let me look real quick. I'm about to get off here anyway, but damn. I can't even see. I ain't getting not one gift, no super chat, no love, 3 likes. I can't see the likes. Let me see. Okay, I see them now. I see them. Okay, we good now. It's 30. That must have been a while ago. Oh, good shit. I got scared for a minute, y'all. I got scared. Anybody want to come up and holler at me before I go? I want to have some fun. I want to talk some more shit. But that motherfucker say she let her kids run wild. Oh, we don't care. They know this place like the back of their hand. They know that our kids know that like the back of their hand. They don't even know. Lord. This is like a bad dream. Oh, thank you, Pink Panther. Thank you. I appreciate that love gift. So sweet. I'll see y'all Sunday. Y'all be on time Sunday. Look, who talking about who be on time? I'm gonna be on time. No, I'll be on time. 3 p.m. Central Time. If you don't have your Zoom link, you better email me, readyrocks55@gmail.com. But she said she let her kids run wild. Ain't that neglect, y'all? Ain't that she willingly and purposely actually admitted to being neglectful while she talking about people that go to Disney without their kids is neglecting? How they neglecting if they ain't leave their kids home by themselves and they too young to be home by themselves and they ain't got no food, no junk? They ain't got to fucking go all the time. If you the type person like Disney and they got shit for grown folks to do, that's crazy. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to drink some more of this Hennessy. But she want to talk about neglect. Girl, you done sat here and said with your own mouth that you let them run wild and you pissed in the water. Did y'all see that shit? She said she pissed in the water. That's that bipolar spirit living on the edge. It's a mania symptom. Yeah, she need to be stopped, boy. We're not even talking about a person no more. We're not. Say people are coming from all around the world and she don't keep up with them kids. Yeah, they coming to snatch kids up. They coming for sex trafficking and they coming for organ harvesting. And one of them come up missing and then what? I don't think she'll give a shit. I don't think she's capable of caring and crying about it. It'll be fake. It'll be like she practicing for a play. I wouldn't believe if anything happens to any of her kids, and any parent will cry, right? But I don't think it'll be genuine from her. I really don't think she would care. Due to her illness, they will be ransomed. Let her keep it up. She ain't gonna try to get them back. She wouldn't care. I'm just gonna try and say I don't think she have what it takes to care about people. It's all an act. Even when she just thanked that little girl about getting her cheer outfit, it didn't sound genuine. When she thanked the girl for making the video saying how she appreciate, I'm sorry, y'all, her for helping her with her gas and bill and all that shit, it didn't sound genuine. It sounds fake to me. What y'all think? That shit sounds fake. Excuse me. And y'all see she had the baby on her chest and then one between her funky ass legs. I know that baby was knocked out because it was smelling what was down there. That didn't even look safe, y'all. That looked like the baby could have just rolled and her, you know what I'm saying? How you got the one baby all up on your chest, like all close to your heart, but the other baby just laying there like, is it even alive? Ooh, let me take a sip. It's like now we just watching somebody from the MH room. Who all remember what the MH room was? Did y'all come up with in that time that they used to say MH? We used to say that, oh, so that's such an MH room. And then after that, they started saying ride the short school bus. And then when I started watching Pete, she talking about 600 hallway. I ain't never heard everybody say something different. That's just crazy. Yep, she had that boy get in the pool to clean himself. Oh, CPS needs to hurry. Yeah, that's another thing she said. I know y'all saying he had all that chocolate on him. And see, he don't have it no more. The pool washed it out. What the fuck is wrong with her? I mean, like, really? Only thing that makes sense is that she got some demons telling her all this shit is cool. She was laughing. My kids told me it wasn't acceptable. I was pissing in the pool at 20. And you get your big back badass up here to say that shit with your whole chest, laugh about it, and then come up with another video flashing money. You need to take that money to your nearest therapy and pay for a whole year worth of therapy. And if she ever stopped doing content and she can't do it no more, they need to give her a disability check and pay her from the time she was born. This motherfucker is crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all. Time Tell told me in my comments, she said, I don't think something wrong. I think she doing, you know. I'm like, I think she crazy. I hear what she's saying. I agree everything Time Tell said, that she doing it, you know, to get Wood attention and, you know, just to flux him and shit like that. She doing it for that too, but I still think that bitch crazy. Y'all think she crazy too? I think she evil. I think she got demons in her. We're not talking about a normal human being. So I'm not going to even address her videos as such. I'm going to address it as if the demon is making her do what you know what I'm saying, or herself is just a demon. You know, I don't know if a demon took over her, taking of her body, her mind, or is she the demon, period? Or is it really a circumstance where it is a certain condition that people suffer from and they act like this or they act like that? I don't know. And say yes. Yeah, that was crazy. If nothing else did it for anybody to be like watching her to see what she, you know, really crazy or off or whatever or neglectful or whatever, that video right there should be the one. That should be the one that they come and take her ass away for real. Take her away. Leave the kids alone. Take her ass away. Ooh. Boy, that thing turned up too much. You burning that. Turn it down. What you say, Shan? You say, yes, Rox, I do. It's a shame what she did to that thing, laying him like that on her thigh in between her legs. Yeah, that was just disgusting. Right next to her cootie cat while she eating and holding the other baby. And the other baby was sucking on her dirty ass chest. Did you see that? That baby was really literally trying to suck because he probably thought that was the nipple wanting some milk or whatever. That was normal. But oh my God. All this old ass content too she pushing out. This content old, girl. Now, if my content more than a day old, maybe 2 at the most, which I never do that. I like to do my content in real time. It ain't going to be no more than a day, 2 at the most behind. It's going to be relevant if I post it. Or I'm going to be like on this day back, you know, do some old school stuff. I mean, I do old school Throwback Thursday. I'm putting out new Throwback Thursday shit. I'm not going to put up the same content I put up last year for Throwback Thursday. I'm going to make a whole new video. Say this woman is a joke. I wonder what CPS is waiting on. Why the kids haven't been taken out of her care. She is a very unfit parent. Both her and the father would. Yeah, that shit is sick, man. Money without brains is always dangerous. A fucking idiot, for real. In my opinion, straight up. No bullying or harassment. This shit is my opinion. That motherfucker weird. I don't like nothing about her. Nothing. I don't have no grace for her. I don't have no mercy for her. I don't like her ass. Not as a person, not as a mother, not as a so-called human being. This shit is disgusting, man. You said I meant twin. Twin. I know what you meant. I feel sorry for these kids these days. Some of the parents they be having. It's bad enough you got a parent on drugs. She ain't got no drugs she on allegedly. So straight up, it's like, when are y'all gonna put a stop to that shit? Shit right in y'all face and y'all watching this shit. Y'all just don't have room. Y'all can make her take parenting class. You ain't got to take the kids. Make her ass take some parent. Maybe she is taking parenting class. She just ain't shared it with us. You know? That don't make no sense. She is so far gone in mind, it's unrepairable. Yeah, that's why I said my videos I made earlier. Y'all make sure y'all go run up my videos, y'all. I don't know what's happening. These past 3 days, I can't even get $7 to $10. I'm like, what the hell? My Shorts is doing great. Shorts is running up. It's them damn long form videos. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, the titles is popping. The goddamn thumbnail is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why aren't they not pushing out my long form videos? When I'm live, y'all may see me, but I'm not even a lot of people here on this live. So I hope Friday be better. I didn't pay my StreamYard bill, but they ain't took me off of my plan yet. They give you a minute to pay. I just don't like paying $44 damn for no damn StreamYard, but I notice when I don't pay it, I don't really get no traction. It's like, god damn, and she up here just put out any goddamn thing and to make $100,000 to $500,000 off a video of nothing. It's like, god damn, what I got to do? Be a trifling ass grandparent, go to the water park and show the kids, and just let them run wild. And I got a 16-year-old grandson and 15-year-old. I wouldn't even let them run wild. They not running fucking wild. They're gonna be right where I can see their ass. Yes, know that. There's too many ways to get kids in trouble. Choice can go somewhere and get in trouble. He can hurt somebody, whether it's a mistake as he fell or he got triggered and he got scared and he started fighting and hit somebody's kid, especially a white kid. They're gonna lock his ass up. They don't care if he got no damn autism. You putting them kids in danger. You're not protecting them. It don't make no sense. She was better off keeping her legs closed or to have him use protection if you knew you wasn't going to care for them like you supposed to. Right. You think all she got to do is spin them out. I can't stomach Tifa's. I don't feature nothing she do. She really triggers me. Yes. Proof the world is backwards. Very backwards. See y'all later, Roxy, in chat. I have to go cook. Okay, give me some. Send me a plate, girl. I know it's going to be good, whatever you cooking. I cooked early this morning. Did I do it? Yeah, my video ain't getting no videos. I ain't got no views in my cooking video. I'm finna show y'all what I got. Let me tell y'all how disgusting this shit is. No, I don't want no damn Italian beef, Tony. Shit, I don't want that shit. Let me see. Let me tell y'all. I'm going to the studio too. That's where you can see the real numbers in the studio. Don't pay attention to y'all views on YouTube, because you can go to the studio and it's gonna show a totally different number. It might say 4 views when you look at it from YouTube, but if you go to the studio, it can say 200 views. Don't pay that no attention, y'all. So let me go to my videos, right? Let me go to my videos. I did this video, Cooking with Rocks, 7 hours ago. I got 61 fucking views, y'all. 61 views. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's called Cooking with Rocks. Watch to the end. And I use hashtag viral cooking video entertainment. I didn't use no particular type of thumbnail this time, but shit, even when I do on these long form videos, they still don't pop. Even my videos about Peach don't pop. They don't pop. So I only watch her for content. She make me sick every time I try to sit and watch. Yeah, her voice. That shit disappearing. Yeah, we're not even talking about a real person, y'all. It's like you got to talk about her. The past couple of videos I talked about how the comments been coming through and trying to get her together, telling her, what they should be telling her, because that's not something you will normally see. Right. Now, right now, on this live right now, got 25 people watching, 39 likes. I can't see the views yet. Is this the right one? Oh, yeah, okay. It's the right one. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through, though. But Friday, we'll run it up. Tomorrow I might do a random live just because, not no in particular reason, or if something pop off, I'll go live. But yeah, I'm just outdone. This motherfucker say we let our kids run wild. We don't care what they do. We don't follow them. You got 4, 5, 7, 8, 12-year-olds. Not we let McKay take Choicey and McIntyre with him for a little while. Then he go be by himself. Then he come and get 2 more kids. And then we take turns. You straight up told us you don't give a fuck about your kids. You don't give a fuck. So I only watch reaction channels so Peach won't psychologically abuse. I know that's right, because you see me over here. I'm over here going through a thing right now. Shit. I'm going through a whole thing about that video. And I didn't even look at that video of her saying that she was doing that and allowing her kids to run around. I didn't even know that was in that video. Because when I first started playing her videos now, I watched maybe 10 seconds and I stopped. But I seen Yo-Yo talking about, no, was it Yo-Yo? I think it was Mo first, and then I seen Yo-Yo. So I went to go see it for myself. I'm like, God damn, I got to do a video. about it. But it was 2 videos she posted yesterday, and I didn't watch neither one. I just watched the first 10 seconds of it, maybe. I can't. Her voice, it just irks my soul. That's how I know. Oh, I can't. I don't like her, y'all. I'm sorry. God forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't like her. I don't like nothing about it. I don't give a fuck if she get money. She get money, but that ain't no reason to like us. A lot of people get money. Drug dealers get money. The mafia get money. They out here putting hits out on people and doing whatever they doing to make their money. Do I supposed to like them? I don't hate them because I don't know them personally, whoever they may be. The average person in the hood doing whatever they doing, you know. But I don't like her. I don't like her. I'm finna go and drink this drink so I can let y'all go. I'm finna gulp this down, y'all, because I'm gonna be knocked out. Tonight, my shows come on Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Tomorrow, I get to watch Law and Order and Law and Order SUV. And then I get to watch Raising Kanan at midnight. Power. So, yeah, y'all. If y'all can remember and think about it, y'all can go check me, go run it up, because, baby, I don't know what's happening with the algorithm. I said I wasn't going to think about it, don't worry about it. I'm just going to do what I do. And that's what I've been doing for about the past day. Past 24 hours, I've just been doing it. I'm like, shit, I ain't finna worry about it. Whatever. Just be glad you're getting something, shit. Some people can't even get $100. So be glad. Hey, Felicia. Hello, everyone. Am I too late? I was about to get up out of here. I'm going to sit for about 10 more minutes, though. What's happening, Felicia? We're just talking relationship stuff, and I just got on Peach, and I started having a little conniption fit, thinking about the fact that she let her kids run wild at the Disney park. That's pedophile city all day. How the hell you let your kids run wild with pedophiles and weirdos be at? Good night, Shannon. Good night, Nerly. Thanks for coming in, y'all. See, crackheads get enough money to satisfy their addictions every day. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh-wee. Dang it, I'll catch the next one. She's too cool. Yeah, it's just disgusting. It's like, God damn, when they gonna put an end to her? Like, damn, what is they waiting for? She been on here long enough. She made enough money. I would be so glad to know I made 4 years, 5 years, whatever long it was, worth of money that she been making. It's time for her to go. It's time for her to go. She's not grateful. She's not respectful. She needs to be in help. Or damn, at least go to classes, go to therapy, go to parenting classes, go to psychological class, take the medicine, do something while you making this money on here. Do something, girl, because you need help. That shit ain't normal for what you be saying out your mouth. And y'all sit back acting like it's normal. But let me say, I let my grandkids run wild. I don't give a shit. I let them go outside. They do their schoolwork. And then whatever they do, they do. I don't be out there. I just tell them to be in. They be coming sometime on time, but I don't know where they be. They be outside somewhere. Come on now. Fuck out of here. Good night, lovely. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I'll see you guys on Friday. Red Cup live stream. And I'll see y'all Sunday for the line dance. We're going to finish that line dance and exercise. And then we're going to move on to something else. So y'all be practicing. Y'all know I got them tutorials up. And I'll see y'all on these social media streets. I'm about to finish this drink and get ready to watch my Wednesday night shows. Thanks, everybody. I'll be on time Friday. Have a good night, everyone. You too. I love y'all. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to share the live if you haven't done it already. And thanks again for the gifts, y'all. Y'all so sweet. Good night, Deborah Ray. See you guys Friday night.